You have nothing in this world to conquer or to challenge or to transcend apart from your mind. All your neighbors live here. Your enemies and friends live here. Your gods and demons live here. And yourself, imagined, lives here.
This is yours. You're the captain. You're the master. You're the foreman. You're the general. You're the head. Don't give control of this to nobody.
What if I told you that the only thing stopping you from enjoying life is your thinking? Change your thinking. Change your life.
You cannot change your life unless you change something. If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got.
Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams.
If you believe it, if you really believe that you could be something, if you have that little voice in your head saying, hey, you got talent, you could do this, then follow that voice.
Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice.
If you will change, everything will change for you. You don't have to change what's outside. All you've got to change is what's inside. To have more, you simply have to become more. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems. Wish for more skills. Start working on yourself, making these personal changes. And he said it'll all change for you.
You don't get better automatically. You only get better because you intentionally make a decision to get better. You have to go from being a person of good intentions to a person of good actions. That's the great separator. To develop yourself, you've got to get out of the intending world and get into the doing world. In fact, your good intentions are good intentions, but they're worthless. Totally worthless. The most overrated phrase in the world is good intentions. I know all kinds of people, they have good intentions, but they never do good because they didn't act upon what they knew. So if you want to develop yourself and you want to get better, just act on what you've already expressed that you want to do. The moment you quit talking about it and start doing,
act like the person you want to become. That's not fake it till you make it, by the way. This is intentional. Intentionally act like the person you want to become. Because when you intentionally act like the person you want to become, your brain sees you taking those actions. So your brain starts to change the way it relates to you.
The more you commit yourself to becoming the best person you can be, the more you like yourself and respect yourself. The more energy you have, the bigger goals you set for yourself, the more you persist. When you invest in yourself and you read and learn and upgrade your skills, you're telling yourself, wow, I am a person with a great future, and it's up to me to maximize my potential. And your self-esteem goes up, your self-respect goes up, your sense of personal pride goes up, and you start to get promoted more and paid more in every part of your life.
Discipline gives a man power over his own life. The moment you master yourself, everything around you starts changing. A disciplined man moves differently. He does not wait for motivation to appear. He does not fold every time life becomes uncomfortable. He builds habits that keep him moving forward. That is why discipline is so powerful. It sharpens the mind, strengthens the body, raises your standards, and teaches you to trust yourself under pressure. Every workout completed when you felt tired matters. Every promise you kept to yourself matters. Every moment you chose growth over comfort builds something. Because discipline is not restriction. It is self-respect in action. The ability to look at your life and say, I will not waste my potential. A disciplined man does not become powerful overnight. He becomes powerful through the standards he protects daily.
To get anything of value, you have to sacrifice.
All about sacrifice. All about. People talk about discipline, but sometimes discipline is not enough. All about sacrifice.
Do you know that the harder thing to do and the right thing to do are usually the same thing? Nothing that has meaning is easy. Easy doesn't enter into grown-up life.
Then what are you willing to sacrifice? Everything!
Manifestation is not magic. Manifestation is not wishing and waiting. Manifestation is not writing it once in a journal and closing the book. Manifestation is not saying affirmations while avoiding action. Manifestation is not the universe delivering without your participation. Manifestation is not a shortcut around hard work. It's clarity, belief, and consistent action in alignment.
Do everything that you feel, even if you are told that it's the wrong thing, but not anything violent. Trust your gut. Trust your instincts, because that instinct is who God made you to be.
Ever tried? Ever failed? No matter. Try again. Fail again. Fail better. The world is yours.
The price of progress is pain.
You got to pay a price for winning, but most people aren't willing to pay it.
Most people do not want to experience pain. They like comfort.
If you want some kind of a good outcome, you're going to have to work hard for it. And if you don't work hard for something, you're not going to get an outcome that's really worth much.
They may pay it once, but literally you got to pay it every single day. And the crazy part about that is the price changes daily. The price of winning changes on a daily basis. And you got to be willing to pay that price, whatever it is on that day.
Nothing is easy, but you have a choice to make. Do you want to sit down and go back to that guy you once were? No. So this is what it takes.
The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
Every time you wanted to quit, every time life tried to break you, you chose to stand tall. That's what makes you great. You see, the underdog story is the realest story there is. Because when you come from nothing, you appreciate everything. You hustle different. You love different. And you lead different. So today, I want you to do 3 things. Stay humble. Never forget where you came from. Stay hungry. Keep that fire in your soul. And stay true. Always be real with yourself and the world. Because the world don't need no more copies. It need originals. And trust me, ain't nobody else that can do what you do like you do.
The secret of mind you need to know. When your mind is weak, situation is a problem. When your mind is balanced, situation is challenge. When your mind is strong, situation becomes an opportunity. The world gives you situations. Your mind turns them into fortunes.
The more I listen to this, the better my life gets. If they don't have what you want, don't listen to what they say. There's no greater waste of time than justifying your actions to people who have a life you don't want.
Number one fear that holds people back from having everything they've ever wanted in life is the fear of being perceived. Most of us are operating from a place of deep fear and scarcity. Where we need to be operating from is a place of deep trust. Your slogan for the year should be simple. Where your fear is, there your task is. Lean directly into the things that make you most afraid if you want to build the life you've always wanted for yourself.